Hi guys, this is Prasid Banerjee from Digit.in. We are looking today at the Karbonn Titanium Octane Plus. It's the first smartphone with an octa-core processor in the country. It costs rupees 16,990 according to Karbonn, but you can get it for a cheaper price online. It runs on the MediaTek MT6592 octa-core processor and has a Mali 450 MP4 GPU. In addition, it's got a full HD 1080p display, 5-inch. It's got 16 GB of internal memory. It's got a 16 megapixel camera on the back and an 8 megapixel camera on the front. It also has micro SD support. You can extend the memory up to 32 GB. It's very slim. It's only 7.6 mm thick. And it has a 2000 mAh battery inside and runs on the Android 4.4.2 KitKat operating system. Also, it is a dual SIM smartphone. Looking at this device, it is available right now only in the white color. So as you can see, it's white with a black front. It's very slim. It's only 7.6 mm thin. It's got the unlock button, or the power on power off button, whatever you want to call it, on its right. It's got the volume rocker on the left, and on the top you'll find the 3.5 mm jack, the headphone jack, and on the bottom it has the USB charging slot. The build is actually quite unique on this one. If you look at it closely, you will see this phone it curves on the bottom and it's rectangular here, it's solid rectangular here, which is pretty unique for a smartphone in our country right now. And it makes the device look pretty good. As you can see, the plastic, even though it is a plastic body, this is plastic. It's got rubberized plastic, which makes it a very premium feel. You won't feel like you're holding some cheap plastic device. It feels very good. It's a premium build and it's also solid. It doesn't feel like, the device is flimsy. It's not going to get scratches very easily. Although the back, in a different color, this could be fingerprint intensive. The white color though is not that fingerprint intensive. As you can see, it's got the 16 megapixel camera on the back. The camera protrudes out a little bit. So this can make it a little vulnerable to scratches, but we won't really worry about that because there are many devices like this today and there's not a big difference. It's also got a flash right below the camera, Karbonn's own branding, and there's a speaker here, the stereo, and the grill. On the front, it's got the 8 megapixel camera on the top, and there are 3 touch buttons on the bottom. This could be a problem because the buttons right now are not visible. When you press them, they're lit by the backlight, but this could be a problem for first time users. On the other hand, there's another problem here with the touch. When you're in a hurry, you often tend to miss these buttons. Like if I'm trying to press, see, I missed the buttons. That could be a little problem, but otherwise this is a very, very unique build and this is a very good looking device. Definitely Karbonn's best looking smartphone till now. We're looking at the performance and UI of the Karbonn Titanium Octane Plus right now. So this smartphone runs on the MediaTek MT6592. This is the octa-core processor. It's clocked at 1.7 GHz. So very powerful device, although it runs on a stock Android ROM, so completely pure Android smartphone. We would have expected the performance to be a little better. You can see there's a lag here. There's a short lag in the UI, which you wouldn't expect from such a powerful device that is also running on pure Android. So there is a little lag in the device, which we wouldn't have expected from something that is so powerful and runs on a stock Android ROM. Karbonn has kept the ROM very simple, removed a little bit, very little. As you can see, usually you will find some options here. There's a Play Store option on the top right, that is not here, but minimal changes. Actually, it was a good idea for Karbonn to go for pure Android, but somehow the performance doesn't come out to our expectations. Even on the benchmark, it does give you good scores though. So we'll look at a game to find out what the performance of the smartphone really looks like. So we are playing Asphalt 8 on this phone to test its performance. This is a very resource intensive game, very resource intensive. So as you can see, the performance is, we have seen devices with better performance in this, with this same processor, which is a little disappointing, especially because Karbonn has priced this phone very well at 16990. This is one of the best phones to buy. But again, having said that, looking at the pricing, this is not bad performance at all. Say a competitor like Micromax Canvas Night costs a good about 4,000 to 5,000 more than this, which makes this a better choice in terms of considering the fact that you save almost rupees 4,000 on this smartphone, which is a very good option. But there is one problem with this phone. It is that in about 5 minutes of playing time, this device starts heating up really heavily. That could be a problem if you're a regular gamer. If you use your phone to play a lot of games, that could be a problem, because with that much heating, you're definitely not going to be able to play for a long time. And this is not just on Asphalt or other high-end games like Dead Trigger. It's not just on those games that this happens. This also happens in games like Subway Surfer and Temple Run. We've even tried it with that. It also happens with games like that. So that is again a little disappointing from this smartphone. We really expected Karbonn to do something better with this phone in terms of the performance. But you cannot, when a company prices a phone at rupees 16,990 and when it's available, this phone, when it's available at 14,000 as it is online, you really can't ignore that price and you have to give it a little leeway. So if you're planning to buy this for the performance, you will be making a little consideration, a compromise in terms of the performance, but that I think won't be a big compromise considering that you're saving rupees 4,000 on this phone. So going to the camera on this smartphone, this is another area that we were disappointed in. We have tested the camera. One thing that is good is that the camera UI is very easy to learn. It's not difficult. You've got your options here. It's a toggle menu. It's easy to toggle. It's not difficult at all. You've got some other options like flash, HDR and front camera, back camera difference. You've got that here. That is also pretty straightforward. Also, the camera takes pictures very easily. It's very fast. The UI is fast. That is good. The problem with the camera though is that the pictures are below par. If you consider a competitor like say the Panasonic P81, yes, the smartphone again costs more than this, but it's got a 13 megapixel camera which takes much better pictures than this. This is a picture we've taken from the phone. You can see the picture is blurry and pixelated. This is another picture that we took. The color reproduction is below our expectations, and as you zoom in, you will see a lot of blur and pixelation in the image. This is a very good example of the kind of images this is taking. As you see, the images are blurred and there is pixelation, which is not good from a 16 megapixel camera. There are much better cameras with lower resolution available in the market. But like we said, the Panasonic P81 costs almost rupees 19,000. So you're saving 5,000 on this phone. So maybe you could consider compromising on the camera. So if I had to tell you who would buy this phone and who wouldn't, if you're a regular gamer, then the heating on this phone will be a problem for you. It heats up in less than 5 minutes, which would be a problem for you. But if you're say a part-time gamer, if you don't use your phone to play a lot of games, then this is a very good smartphone to buy, considering that you will get it at below 15,000. You will also almost get it at the same price as the Moto G, which is saying something because this is an octa-core smartphone. It's got a full HD screen. It's 5-inch and it's very thin. The build of this phone is its biggest strength. It's only 7.9 mm thick, and the build is really very good. Karbonn has done a very good job with the build. On the other hand, if you do click a lot of pictures with your phone. If clicking pictures is one of the main criteria for you choosing a smartphone, then you're not definitely not using this phone, because so under low light conditions it does not perform well. Even under proper lighting, say a normal morning light, the pictures taken are very pixelated and blurred. So if you click a lot of pictures in parties, or in fact if you use it for more than parties and good photography purposes, then this is not a phone that will suit your purposes. It is, you shouldn't be buying this phone. Instead, you should be going for something like the Panasonic P81. It will cost you more, but the pictures taken by the P81 are much sharper than this. On the other hand, if you're buying this, consider that in rupees 14,000 you are getting a smartphone which looks premium, has a very good build. It's got a 16 megapixel camera on paper. It has an octa-core processor. It can let you play the most high-end games, albeit not for a very long time, and it is also a dual SIM phone. So you're buying this phone if you are ready to compromise a little bit on the performance and a lot on the camera.